Kamusta? Ready ka na ba para sa lesson natin ngayong week? Welcome to our English class. Before we start, here are some reminders. I-read ang iyong ballpen, answer sheet, at ang iyong module. Basahin at unawain maigi ang mga instructions sa bawat learning task. Iwasang magusot, madumihan, mapunit, at higit sa lahat ang mawala ang iyong module. Magpagabay lamang kay mami, daddy, ate, kuya o kung sino mang nakatatanda sa iyo. Ikaw pa rin dapat ang sasagot sa bawat learning task. Huwag kalimutang isulat ang pangalan at section sa iyong answer sheets. Pwedeng i-pause ang video para mas mabasa o maunawaan mo ang mga instructions. Kung may tanong, gaya nga ng sabi ng lola ni Cardo, huwag mahihiyang magtanong.
Last week, we talked about nouns. This week, we'll be talking about pronouns. At the end of this lesson, you're expected to use personal pronouns in sentences. To start with our lesson, let us read this passage. One day, President Jose Lim asked the President's secretary for the President's calendar. Next, the President checked the President's calendar to see what appointments the President had that day. Then, the President returned the President's calendar to the President's secretary so that the President's secretary could make some rearrangements in the President's client's appointment. Does it sound like the normal way of speaking or writing? Now, let us read the second one. One day, President Jose Lim asked Miss Jen, his secretary, for his calendar. Next, he checked it to see what appointments he had that day. Then, he returned it to Miss Jen so that she could make some rearrangements in his client's appointments. What can you say about the passages? Which pronoun replaced the noun president? Which pronoun replaced the noun calendar? Which pronoun replaced the noun Miss Jen? For our first learning task on page 15, choose the correct personal pronoun that will complete the sentence. For example, them, they, and my parents are good friends. The correct pronoun for this example is they. They and my parents are good friends. Pronouns. Pronouns are used to replace nouns. One specific type of pronoun is personal pronoun. Personal pronoun is used to refer to a person, animal, idea, or thing. Personal pronouns have different forms and change according to their use. Let us look at this chart. In understanding personal pronouns, take note of the following. First person. When we say first person, the person is speaking. If it is singular, we use I, me, my, mine. If it is plural, we use we, us, our, ours. Second person, the person spoken to. Both singular and plural, we use you, your, yours. Third person, the person, thing, idea being talked about. If it is singular masculine, we use he, him, his. If it is singular feminine, we use she, her, hers. If it is singular neuter, we use it, its. If it is plural, we use they, them, their, theirs. There are also cases of pronoun. In nominative or subjective case, it is where the pronoun is the subject of the sentence. In objective case, the pronoun is used as the direct object or indirect object of the preposition. Possessive case is used to show relationship, ownership, or possession of something. Learning task 2 on page 17. Based on the indicated person of pronoun, identify the correct personal pronoun to be used in each sentence. Select from the given pronouns below. For example, blank am a witness to an accident. First person. So, we will use the personal pronoun I. Learning task 3 on page 17. Based on the indicated number, use the correct personal pronoun in each sentence. Select from the given pronouns in the parentheses. Singular. The song was dedicated to me, us. The correct answer is me. Learning task 4 on page 17. Based on the indicated gender, use the correct personal pronoun in each sentence. Select from the given pronouns in the parentheses. Masculine. Michael had her first day of work yesterday. The correct answer is his. Learning task 5 on page 17. Use the correct personal pronoun in each sentence. Select from the given pronouns in the parentheses. Then, identify its case as to nominative, objective, or possessive. For example, please call me I after school hours. The correct answer is me. In its case, objective. Learning task 6 on page 18. Identify the correct personal pronoun in each sentence by selecting from the given options in the parentheses. Then, determine its case. For example, you have to choose now between her and I, me. The correct answer, me. Its case, objective. Learning task 7 on page 18. Rewrite the paragraph below using the correct personal pronouns to take the place of the enclosed antecedents or nouns. For our final activity on page 18, complete the paragraph below by supplying the appropriate terms. Select from the given choices below. Write your answers on the answer sheet provided. I hope that you understood our lesson. See you next week!